welcome to my first Mongolia video. I really hope you can see me right now because I can't really see myself, but we'll roll with it. I am at the top of a hill. It's Zazen Memorial, and it is a memorial that was built in Soviet times, and it commemorates the Second World War. So that's what it is, and there's a beautiful lookout over the whole city. It's super clear. It's always super clear in Ulaanbaatar. They get 300 days of sun every year. So I'm just looking out over the city now. It's really interesting. I'll show you some clips now. So I found some camels. Unfortunately they're not wild camels, they're being ridden. But they have two humps here, which is interesting. This statue is so big, there is a bar and restaurant inside the statue. Tends to get a glass of wine. I was going to get the elevator, but then I realised it's only one floor. Well, actually it's not one floor, but I mean it's doable, isn't it? Okay, actually this is quite a lot of stairs. I'll be nearly there. Let me tell you a little bit about Ghengis Khan. So, he was the ruler of Mongolia during the Mongol Empire period. And I think at this time, the Mongol Empire, like at its peak, it was the biggest empire there has ever been. Biggest continuous empire there has ever been? It was something like that, but I'm going to fact check that and I'll let you know. So Ghengis was the ruler of this empire. This was in the 13th century, and he was pretty ruthless. The empire stretched from South China / Vietnam area to Budapest. So it was like huge. It was absolutely huge. So yeah, he controlled all of this. They used to basically be like, oh, okay, you can be part of our empire. And if they said yeah, they'd be like, okay, cool, yeah, let's do some trade, etc, etc. If they said no, they would just kill them. So yeah, that was how that worked. They succeeded in it because they were nomadic people and they were just hard as nails. You know, they were just amazing at horseback riding and warfare and everything like that. So that's why they succeeded so well, or part of the reason at least. So yeah, when you look at that on paper, Ghengis Khan doesn't exactly look like a hero. But he actually was really good for Mongolia. He really developed Mongolia as it is today, and he established a post system. He did all sorts. He established the post system. What else did he do? There are a few things. Good for education. He wasn't prejudiced, and he wasn't. He didn't want to make the rich rich and the poor poor. He wanted everyone to be equal, basically, including women as well. So yeah, quite modern views on that. So yeah, I spoke to one of my Mongolian friends about it, and she said that he was very good for Mongolia, very good domestically. His foreign policy was not good. So there you go. Okay, so now I am walking to a monastery, which is, I'm talking really loudly as well because I feel like my voice is quite quiet in these, but hopefully like no one hears me and thinks I'm just shouting. So now I'm walking to a monastery near to here. Apparently it's worth checking out, so I'm going to go see that and then go from there. Oh, I've just realised I don't think I have enough money. I think I need to go back to my room and get some more money. Actually no, I changed my mind because I have my bank card and I need to get some more money out to pay for my room anyway, so I'm just going to do that. And I find like it's quite easy to just waste time in the mornings, like when you're kind of working out where to go and like looking up things online. So I really want to try and be a bit more efficient with my time because, you know, obviously like I'm working as well as exploring. If I'm working, I just like I can get my laptop open at 8 and be working for the day then, but I don't know, when I'm like doing an exploring day it just seems to take me ages to get out the door. Anyway, I am walking to this monastery. I don't think I'll ever tire of temples. A lot of people travelling Asia talk about like temple fatigue, and while I do understand it, I guess like, you know, temples in one country can get a bit samey. I just think there's something really special about them though, especially like the working temples where like, you know, people still go and worship. I just think there's something really like sacred and when there's like a huge big statue of this deity. I just really like them. Just at the Dinosaur Museum. I'm not going in right now. I might go in tomorrow if I get the time. But right now my priorities are food. Top priority, of course. So, you know when I said Ulaanbaatar was a pretty modern city? I've got something to show. Wait for it. Skyscrapers! This sail building is quite famous in Ulaanbaatar. I'll get up close and personal soon and I will show you it in closer detail. But now I'm in Sukhbataar Square and you might be able to see there's a little statue of old Ghengis over there. So yeah, I'm going to go check that out now. So we're at Parliament House and the statue. Is the Winter Palace, which, given the temperature here, it should have about, I don't know, it should be the most insulated building in the world because it gets cold here. It gets very cold here. So yeah, I'm just going to walk down there now. It's a bit of a walk, so I'm just going to have a little stroll. Loving this raving Mr. Alien music. This is creepy. So I'm at the Winter Palace. It is the palace that the King and Queen used in the winter, and yeah, it's quite interesting. There's some cool little exhibits and stuff. There's like a collection of what they used to use. So yeah, just gonna look around at some of the other buildings now, and I am tired, like seriously tired. I'm really crashing. It's that wine I drank last night. It's built in European style, which was inspired by the Russian influence of the country at the time. However, the Manchu complained that it looked too much like opposing religions building, so they added some features to make it look more Buddhist. like race against the tour group. They're catching me up. Okay, so I'm back in the square now and I am going to see one of the traditional dances, which is at 4 and it's free, which is fab. So I'm trying to go around the back of this hotel to where I was last night. Yes, I can go around there. This is the flashiest 5-star hotel in Mongolia. And I'm just like pottering around the car park like you do, trying to find a way to the other side. This is the CBD of Ulaanbaatar. And there's a temple over there that I'm going to check out. I just love cities where you can see mountains. That's why I loved Oaxaca so much. There's Spicy Street over there. And there's also a cool little bar with like shipping containers here. So there you go, Ulaanbaatar does trendy. Yeah, this is the shipping container bar. Pretty cool.